Let's try a live, guys. I have 25 minutes. I'm going to walk a little bit here in nature. Let's see if we can get some people in, because it's Monday morning. Not the best day to do a live, of course. Everyone is working again and on the jobs and all that stuff. But I thought while walking, let's do something cool and talk a little bit of Bitcoin, blockchain and life. So we'll wait for some people to get in. Enjoy this beautiful piece of nature in the Venlo city. It's called the Maas. That's the river. Ask me anything. 25 minutes, guys. I can't do longer because I want to enjoy this walk as well. So a part of this walk and talk with you. Do we have any questions? Yes, my screen is shaky, but that's because this stupid camera holder is not a good one. I need to buy a new one. A more stable one. Do we have questions? Good morning all guys, good morning. I already uploaded my video this morning. That's my TA. Yes, Venlo still has seats available. I think we will be in total with about, at the moment it's almost 200 signups in Venlo. It's going to be a big event. I think it's going to be a lot of fun in Venlo. Deurne, not planning to go to Deurne. Venlo is, everything I do is for free. All the meetups are free. You can just come there, sign up, you get a free book, you get a free surprise, you get some free knowledge and hopefully some stomach ache of laughing. I'm gonna make it fun. So yeah, cool guys. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in Venlo on the 5th of May, which is of course the Bevrijdingsdag. And Bevrijdingsdag in Dutch is the day we need to talk about freedom, but real freedom, not the fake freedom. The freedom that they tell you that is the freedom. Other freedom. What do you think of the falling wedge scenario? Yeah, I see so many scenarios at the moment. For me, the problem is there are too many mixed signals. So yes, there is some signals telling me that we could dump a little bit to 30k, 33k. But there is also signals telling me that we could have a run to 58k. So it's completely unpredictable at the moment for me. I don't have a glass ball, guys. Nobody has a glass ball. There's always scenarios that can go up and down. And you just prepare yourself for both of these scenarios. And while you do that, you have algorithms or trades open yourself, or like the Bitcoin Family Pro bot trading for you, to not freak out on the daily charts. So for me, that's a solution. But again, if you look at the video of today, there could be a drop to 33k. But if we hodl at 38k like we've been doing the last couple of days, then we could also come above the 40k again and then try to print a beautiful green candle all the way up to 50k. But it's I didn't make up my mind. At least 28k is Lucas saying before new all-time high. The new all-time high, that I can't predict. There will be a new all-time high. That's how easy Bitcoin works, guys. It's a 4-year cycle. And in the 4-year cycle, we will create all-time highs again and again and again. That's what I talked about yesterday in Arnhem, but also going to talk about in Venlo on the 5th of May. Because it's important for people to understand that even if we do 50% an average a year from now, in 2030, Bitcoin will be $1 million. And for all the people screaming 28k and 15k and 10k and 12k and 1k, it would be a beautiful buying opportunity. So start to sell your house now and buy on 28k. I don't see it happening, but maybe you do. Family is doing great, guys. They are enjoying the Netherlands. They really like to be with their family and friends again for some time. The weather it's becoming warmer a little bit every day. It was. I still need to wear a thing. Have you got jacket? The sun starts to shine. Look. So yeah, it's getting better. But the family is doing good. They are catching up with all their friends, family. The older one, Julie, of course, now turning 17. She's going to Eindhoven to have some drinks over there, and to all other places everywhere to party. And Juna is enjoying her friends as well. Yeah, it's all good. Oman is enjoying the quality time with her father. For the ones that don't know, the father is a little bit sick, so that's also a reason why we came to the Netherlands, so that she could spend some quality time with her father. So that's all good, but for me, happy to go back to Portugal, start building that village. I haven't been reading all the questions, sorry for that. Hi Canada. Yeah, for me 33k, 33,400 guys. If you look at the charts, that's where the bottom of the logarithmic growth curve is. Of course we can wick a little bit lower, but I just still need to see that we still need to break a 38,500 level to the downside to do that. And Bitcoin is always full of surprises. When everybody expects 28k or 30k, it does exactly the opposite. Now, we have other questions. People are asking the Maas. Yes, the Maas. This is the Maas in Venlo. We rented a house like, I think 5-minute walks from here. So it's a 5-minute walk to this track, and then you can walk along the Maas. Yeah, a lot of people walk here. Portugal is still my favorite place to live in Europe. It is. But again, I like Thailand, I like Mexico, I like every country. But Portugal is, the weather is good, the people are nice. You don't need to pay tax on Bitcoin. So yeah, there's so many cool things about Portugal. Already 70 viewers, not as many, but yeah, it's Monday morning and people are working. So that's why probably it's not that busy. And we only have 10 thumbs ups. And my hair looks awful because I just got out of the video making and started to walk. Yeah, the villages will be awesome, guys. The villages will be really cool. We are going to build a really cool blockchain village in Portugal. I have had some meetings this week with a company that is going to help us with fractionalizing all the houses and land and all that stuff. We will have a meeting today again, I think. I need to check my agenda. I always forget everything. And then we will talk about the last details. The details on how to fill the technical part of the blockchain village. We have the houses, you already saw it in the video. We need to find the land, and the technical part needs to be handled. But working on that. Do we have any other questions, guys? I'm really going to do a short one, 25 minutes. So if you want to have some, ask some stuff, then do it now, because I'm really going to end in 18 minutes. Bommetje in the Maas. Forget it. It's freezing, the water. I'm not going to do a bommetje in the Maas. Definitely not. Olga, goedemiddag. I think Olga was the woman that was also there yesterday on the Bitcoin meetup in Arnhem, and that kept feeding me Bacardi Cola. She's the reason I need to walk again today and do some exercise, because Olga was very free-giving in Bacardi Cola. Thanks for that, Olga. They were delicious, but there were a few. It were too many, Olga. But Olga, it was really nice meeting you. That's what I like about the meetups. I get to meet all the people that also watch these videos, and it's so cool to see you all in real life, to meet you guys, and the baby killer COD. Hey, you keep zeiken over the armband. Come to the meetups. Yo, invest some time. Come to the meetup. Come and you get it. Rendang. I had a little bit of rendang, but that was not the best one. I still need to go to a good restaurant or to my family to have the best rendang of Venlo, of course. Yo. Any other questions, guys? Yes, it is really beautiful over here. Check. It's quiet, peaceful. I'm disturbing everything now. This one, yeah, that's a really nice one. To the bear mark. Yeah, if you think it's a bear mark or a bearish trend, yeah, I don't know. It's a difference. If this was the bear, if this is the bear market, then we only had a 50% drop. Or maybe we should say, welcome to the extended bull market, or welcome to this new prolonged bull market with less volatile Bitcoin moves, but slowly crawling up to $1 million per Bitcoin somewhere in 2030. So you choose what to believe. Everybody is welcome to come and live in the village in Portugal, guys. That is just, it will be a decentralized village. There is not going to be a boss, and I'm not going to decide who is able to live there. Just who wants to participate and wants to buy a part of the village, by owning tokens or whatever model that we will present very soon. For those that want to, they can of course be part of it. You can live there, but you can only just enjoy the profits of owning the land and all that stuff. It will be a really cool system. Zoom out. Probably different, I think. If that's true, I will be there. That's good to hear. Jeroen, is there enough plaats? Is there enough space for all the people that are... Yes, we are intended to do the small meetup room. It doesn't work with the telephone. Sorry for that. Sorry for the image, guys. We intended to use the small room in the club, but because there are so many sign-ups, we are going to use the bigger room. So there is enough space for everyone. And if not, it's going to be just tight, and we're going to spread some more flus. Just make sure you drink. You're not bothered by the space. Now it's going to be not space, and it's going to be fun. Yesterday, Arnhem, I also was like, is it going to be a success? Is it going to be? Are there going to be people? You know, because it's a free event, people get to get in free, and they do sign up very easily. So it's always the question: are they really going to come? But yesterday it was full house in Arnhem. I think 140 to 160 people in total. That's the amount of books we give away. So all people took 2 books. That is also possible. But it was a pretty nice meetup in a huge, amazing event space called 5th Avenue. But why am I telling this? There was no question about this. And when will the blockchain village be finished? Now it's these houses. You have seen the construction in the video a few weeks ago or a week or 2 ago. This can go really quickly, guys. This is something we have all the ingredients to create this beautiful, amazing, tastefully soup. But now we just need to cook them together and then serve to the community. And I don't think it will take a lot of time. In the Netherlands, the production of these houses will take up to 6 weeks, and then I think it's 2 at a time. So that won't be that long. And we are already building houses, of course, as well. So no worries there. Won't be years. Belgium, yeah, they invited me to do a Belgium event somewhere, and I forgot the name. 2 women asked me if I wanted to do an event there. I still didn't get back to them because it was a little bit busy. I will search their message back and then see if I can do something in Belgium. Dorp in Portugal, blockchain-village.com. V-Launch VPAT video. Yes, hi V-Launch. Yeah, I'm an early investor in V-Launch, as you all know. So yes, I'm also a V-Launch VPAT supporter for the ones that are V-Launch babies. For V-Launch babes, V-Launch babies. What is that? V-Launch community members. I'm thinking about babes. That's wrong. Do we have other questions, guys? New Zealand, wow. We even have people from New Zealand. That was one of the most beautiful countries I've ever been to, New Zealand. 2004, the year of the tsunami, I think it was. I was there. It was the worst summer ever, a lot of rain. But the colors in New Zealand were amazing. I really loved the people, the country. We do want to go back with the family if they ever decide to become normal again when it comes to the shitty vaccinations and everything. Hong Kong in the house as well. Wow, that was also a great city. Sign up for the next meetup in the Netherlands. Reggie, you will find on my tweet and my Facebook today I posted the link. It's bit.ly/tbf meetup. So bit.ly/tbf meetup. There you will find all the information to sign up to the meetups. Why do you need to sign up to meetups? Because if you sign up through the form, you will get a surprise through email as well after the meetup. And that's the only reason. Check. The water is really clear. Shall we drink a little bit? I need to cross it. If I fall now, then you will all be laughing. I know for sure. Yes, we are there. Do we have any other questions? Portugal, Lagos, please. Yes, I was contacted by a Bitcoin group. They are going to organize a Portugal in Lagos meetup, a crypto meetup in Algarve, and it is going to be in Lagos. They're working together with the Camera, and they invited me to become an organizer and help them. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to help to set up a Bitcoin meetup in Lagos, a big one, but then like a yearly recurring one. So that the Algarve has a beautiful Bitcoin meetup as well, instead of only Lissabon. So more information about that later. Turkey, that is also beautiful, warm now, swimming weather I think. Is the earth flat? No, I don't know. Wow, I've dug into that information, if it is flat or not, but people don't seem to agree, and the satellites also don't seem to agree, so I would not know, I can't prove it. Oh, there's one guy now that's saying 2024, right? 2024 we will see the next bull. Until that time, sideways. 2024 is the next halving, so mostly the next halving is part of the next bull run. That is what I agree on. But between 2022 and 2024, or we will see a bear market, or we will still see a pump above the white line of the stock to flow model, which is 100k. Many possibilities, guys, but if you look at the on-chain analytics, it doesn't look like a bear market. If you look at the price of Bitcoin, it starts to look really bearish. But if you look at the fundamentals and the on-chain analytics and how many big wallets and how long people hodl the Bitcoins, and that there is not enough Bitcoins being mined for the demand of the market, then I can only say no, that is pretty bullish. Now the 2018 bear market, guys, just please remember, we crashed 80%. It's 80%. If you think 50% hurts, and then you can understand and imagine what 80% does to you. 80%, that was 2018. That's a huge crash. And at the moment we are at 50. So if we would crash another 30% from here, that would be another 20k. And that would put us all the way down to 18k. So for me, I don't see that happening because we have never seen this before, that we crash below the previous all-time high of a bull market. So in the 2018 bear market, we didn't crash below the top of 2014. So I don't expect that the bear market after this bull run will be below the top of 2018. So let's see, we never know. Let's continue another 5 minutes. So we have maybe two more questions. The Netherlands is pretty flat. Yeah, the earth here is flat as fuck. There is no hill, there's no mountain. It's a flat earth. The Netherlands. Hoe komt het dat Bitcoin... that's a good question. Why is Bitcoin so low? Why is Bitcoin so low while the news is also positive? That's the question in English. Let's turn it around. Why is Bitcoin still so high while we have a war, we have a pandemic, we have an economical crisis, we have huge inflations, we have huge debts, and the interest is rising and the house prices are going down? How is it possible that Bitcoin is still that high? That is my question to you. People think Bitcoin is low. You know, like 1.5 years ago, guys, we were at like 6K, 8K. We were only dreaming of these levels. And now these levels are considered as low. I don't consider these levels as low. I consider these levels as amazing. If you look at that we are in a war, that we have a pandemic, that we have all this shit happening all over the world, and Bitcoin is still around 40K. I don't think that's bad. I think that's really good, in my opinion. Okay, I will continue another 4 minutes, guys. Yeah, that is a good comment. I think that we will explode as well to the upside. But you know, when the whole market thinks that isn't going to happen, that is the moment that it probably will happen. Like always. It does have to do with the trust, but it also has to do that the market is shifting, guys. It's not only retail and people like you and me that were buying in 2017 and thinking, oh, Bitcoin is going down, Bitcoin is going up. It is now a more matured market, which means we are now talking about institutional investors. We are talking about governments. We are talking about billionaires. We are talking about all those people that really don't give a fuck on these small changes in the price, but they zoom out and they look at the bigger picture. And that bigger picture tells us that Bitcoin has been going up with 150% in average a year. And the bigger picture tells us that there is only 21 million Bitcoins. And the bigger picture also tells us that there is only 2 million Bitcoins left to be mined. And the bigger picture tells us also that the governments can't buy Bitcoin anymore because we are not selling them. So the only reason that governments create the opportunities for these Bitcoin billionaires to add Bitcoin on the balance sheet of their companies is because they know how important Bitcoin is going to be in the future. Maybe as a world reserve currency. So that's the bigger picture. Venray. Yeah, Venray, that's near Venlo. That's like 20 minutes from here. Let's see. Do we have any other questions, guys? I would love to come to Hawaii, man. Hawaii is on the bucket list. If you've never been there, I think it's a good location for us to be. I hear there's an amazing vibe. So Hawaii, yes, it's on the bucket list. China. Spring eens over dat hekje. What, do you want me to jump over the fence to be attacked by bulls? Rotterdam, 19th of May, the Jack in Rotterdam, Bitcoin meetup. Okay, we are almost at 25 minutes, guys. So let me know. Do you think the people who owns the future money, BTC, will behave the same as the establishment? Wow. That is okay. That's the last question, and I can take a little bit longer than 25 minutes to answer that one, Willeke, because I really like that question, and I really want to give my insight on that question. Do I think that the new Bitcoin billionaires and millionaires are going to be the same as the billionaires and millionaires now? They just want to, you know, become richer and don't think about the world. I do not hope that this will be the fact, but I do see similarities between the young people that now are becoming filthy rich because of Bitcoin and spending a lot of money on materialistic stuff that will make them happy for a very short term. But after some time of doing that, they will realize, short-term happiness is not the thing I'm searching for. Maybe you can become more happy of giving to other people's building schools and all that stuff. Till now, the community is shifting the wrong direction, in my opinion. But they are becoming more wake about this shift. So this is changing slowly, but at the moment it's still pretty materialistic, selfish community that invests all the profits in big houses and big cars and all luxury stuff and clothes and shoes and all that stuff. The hardcore Bitcoin community, I think, is different. I think they all are in this industry to support the revolution of money, but also the revolution of mankind. And I want to make a better world for the future for the kids. That is what I am doing, trying to do in this industry, to create a nice, decentralized, beautiful, honest future for my kids and for their kids and all the generations after. And I think we all should use Bitcoin and blockchain tools for this. So yes, that is my answer. I'm not really convinced that those that become rich now won't have the same mindset. So it's my opinion. I don't know who Mr. Market make it is. Let them mess around. Just don't freak out. Just buy every dip, guys. Okay, this is 26 minutes. Paid and network and hero. I'm going to talk about this in a new video, guys, and I will inform you what my opinion is about that. But probably positive, of course, as a big paid network fan and ambassador as well, of course. That was it for today, guys. I want to keep it really short. Hope you enjoyed this 26-minute AMA and enjoyed all the beautiful views of the Maas. I'm going to do more AMAs, and one thing from the meetups that I learned is that people like these lives. So if you like these lives, can you let me know now in the comments and a thumbs up? Because then I will do them like 2 or 3 times a week. Because I prefer lives as well, as that doesn't require me to edit all the videos and all that stuff. So yes, I can of course do the short TA videos every day, but these lives are easy for me as well, and if people love them, I can do them more. But then with a good balanced selfie stick, because this one doesn't work. Okay, then I can see that a lot of people wants to see more of these lives, so I'm going to do more lives, guys. That you get also this weird situation, maybe again, that is not always on the PC or laptop. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. En Grumpy, Venlo Neerke, we zien elkaar graag in Venlo. Voor alle mensen in Venlo, tot snel, 5 mei, bevrijdingsdag, Club 77. We gaan praten over vrijheid. We are going to talk about freedom. Thank you for watching, guys, and enjoy your beautiful Monday, the rest of the week. Let's see what Bitcoin will do this week again. Hopefully it will be a bullish week, as green as it gets, like it is all over here. Okay, see you later, guys. Bam.